Hello everyone, this is Nirmal here for Technique, and this is the detailed review of the Gionee eLife S7. So the eLife S7 was first announced at the Mobile World Congress 2015, and this is the flagship phone for the company under the S series. So we previously had the S5.5 and also the S5.1. So both these devices were known for their slimness, and the S7 also is pretty slim for this price. So this device is a 5.2 inch Full HD AMOLED display. It's powered by an octa-core 64-bit processor with 2GB RAM and 16GB internal storage. It has a 13 megapixel rear camera, front facing camera as well, so that's good for selfies. It's an 8 megapixel camera. Then you have 2700 mAh battery, and it's powered by Android 5.0 Lollipop. So that is the spec aspect of the Gionee eLife S7. Now let's go into the detailed aspects. So first step, let's see the design and build quality. So design wise, the Gionee eLife S7 is a really great device with a beautiful design. It's just 5.5 mm thin, and you can see there is a U-shaped pattern on the sides, giving the device a good grip, and you can see there is a steel kind of finishing all around, and the device is pretty solidly built. It's made of aircraft quality aluminum. And it's pretty durable as well. So both the front and rear panels are made of Corning Gorilla Glass 3 protection is added to them, and you can see the power keys on the right side along with the volume button, and then you also have the SIM tray on the left side. The bottom houses the micro USB charging slot as well as a 3.5 mm audio jack, and the speakers are also located there. So the power and volume keys are located on the right side. The SIM tray is on the left side. The top houses no slots are included. The bottom has the 3.5 mm audio jack as well as a micro USB charging slot and the speakers. The rear panel again is a glossy one. It's made of glass, as I said before, and it has the 13 megapixel rear camera with LED flash, the Gionee branding, and looks pretty cool actually. And the front panel has the 8 megapixel camera, the front full HD display, and the 3 on-screen buttons. So there is no capacitive touch buttons, instead they are on screen. So design wise, this is one of the well-built phones available right now. It has solid build quality, it looks premium and feels premium as well, and it's pretty slim as well. Holding the device gives a good feel overall, and with this groove kind of finishing, that's a U finishing, it gives great grip as well. So that is the design and build quality. Now moving on to the display. The display is a 5.2 inch Full HD display. That's a AMOLED display, and the colors are really vibrant and sharp. The text is also pretty good. The viewing angles are also really good. The brightness levels of the display is also good, and overall we would say this display is very good. The touch response is also very good. So all in all, we would say it's one of the good displays in this price point and performs really well. Now talking about the software and performance. So this runs Android 5.0 Lollipop with a custom UI which is called the Amigo 3.0 UI. So there are a lot of changes with respect to the new UI. So you can see the notification center does not have the quick toggle. So instead, it has the iOS 8 style quick toggle. So just swipe from the bottom and you can see the quick toggles here. So here you get most of the options. You have the torch, calculator, camera, and the quick toggles for Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, etc. So that's how the quick toggles are arranged. Now if you go to the settings, it again has a custom look, and there is one good thing about this device. It's the chameleon mode. So we'll talk about that mode later. So in the software wise, you can see there are multiple home screens, and there's no app drawer, so very similar to the previous version of Amigo UI, but it's now more polished and pretty smooth overall, no lag or issues. And the multitasking is also implemented in the Android 5.0 method. So that's the multitasking option. Now going to the settings, you can see now we have a dark theme. So dark theme basically improves the battery. So if you go to the power manager, you have different modes here. So if you select the normal mode, you have this option for this dark theme. So you can select the dark theme. So you can see here, open dark theme. So dark theme improves the battery life and saves and consumes less battery. So that's one good thing about the dark theme. Then there is a chameleon mode. So we'll just show you the chameleon mode. So what it does is you can use the camera and point the device to any color or any object, and the chameleon mode will detect the color, and this color will be applied to your settings. So that's one good thing. So you can customize the settings on this device using the chameleon mode. You can preview it. So if you just click preview, you can have a look at how the settings looks with the new color. So that's the chameleon mode. Apart from that, you also have a couple of apps like the theme app. Then you have a system manager, weather, then game zone, and Amigo Paper is included. So those are the apps included. Apart from this, there are lots of games included which we feel should have been avoided. So the phone does come with quite a lot of bloatware, so we can uninstall them, but that should have been avoided since this comes with only 16 GB internal storage. And the overall performance looks really good. There is no issue, and it looks very good, no lag or issues with the 2 GB RAM and the MediaTek octa-core 64-bit chipset. So overall the performance looks pretty good, and the Amigo 3.0 UI is much matured and feels pretty smooth as well. Now talking about the camera, this comes with a 13 megapixel rear camera and a front facing 8 megapixel camera. Now the camera interface again has a lot of changes. You can see there are lots of modes included, including the professional mode where you can control the parameters before taking the photo. You have the face beauty, then magic focus is there, panorama, night shot, HDR. So a lot of options are included, and the camera interface is also pretty decent. This time you also have 1080p recording, and the camera interface looks pretty good. Now talking about the photo quality, we already uploaded the camera review of the Gionee E-Life S7, and we found that the camera is the best performer in this price point. Although the 13 megapixel rear camera does produce pretty good shots, the colors look pretty good, but the sharpness levels and the overall clarity doesn't look that great when you view the photos in the PC. So that's kind of an issue with this device, because the competition like the OnePlus One and the Xiaomi Mi 4 has great camera quality, and the Gionee E-Life S7 slightly lags behind them in terms of the overall camera performance. The 1080p video recording is pretty good and can be used for casual videos, and the front facing camera is very good. The 8 megapixel shooter produces really great shots, and it's pretty ideal for selfies and also video calls. So that was the camera aspect. So all in all, we would say the camera is a decent camera, not the best in this category, but does perform very well. So overall, we can say the camera is a decent camera in this price point, although not the best in this category. It can produce pretty average results, or you can say just kind of decent shots using this camera. So that is the camera aspect. Now moving on to the battery. The phone comes with a 2700 mAh battery, and the battery performance is pretty good. If you're switching to the dark theme on this device, the battery performance is really good, and we could get easily 1 day of usage with this device. We tested with only 3G, although this phone does support 4G LTE, and you can insert the 4G LTE SIM card. We tested only with 3G, and we could get more than a day of usage using the dark theme. But if you are a heavy user, you probably get 1 day of usage. Apart from that, the phone comes with 16 GB internal storage, which is not expandable, and it has dual SIM card support, which you can use for 4G as well as 3G, and there is no micro SD card option available. So you have to live with the 16 GB internal storage offered on this device. So that was the detailed aspects of this device. So what are the strong points of this device? The first and foremost is the design and build quality. It's super slim and really great solid build quality, and feels really premium. The display is also very good. It's pretty sharp and vibrant. The software is above average. We would say it is a performing UI with good amount of features being offered, and Amigo 3.0 UI is much more polished and matured now, and offers good amount of features as well. The camera is pretty average, not really the best. The battery performance again is pretty good. Now the phone is priced around 25k. That's the official pricing, but it's available for around 23k, and for that pricing you get better devices. That's the biggest issue with the pricing. So we have the Xiaomi Mi 4, which has a better processor and 3 GB RAM, selling for around 15k. You have OnePlus One selling for around 17 to 18k. So this is slightly overpriced, but having said that, this is a phone which gives a premium design as well as a great feel. So if you're looking for design aspect and also using you want a slim phone with great quality, then the Gionee eLife S7 makes great value for money. But otherwise we would say you should be considering the OnePlus One or the Xiaomi Mi 4. So that was a detailed review of the Gionee eLife S7. So hope you like this video. If you have any queries, drop in a comment and we'll be glad to help you out with your queries. If you like this video, do hit the like button and also subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos. Thanks for watching this video. Have a great day.